That beat is retarded. That beat is
This is DJ White Owl.
Shout out to Primo. Oh my God. Shout out to DJ Premier. The GOAT. Greatest beat maker of all time, in my personal opinion. The idol when it comes to music. The best music beat maker cross genre. I don't care what the genre is. Primo's the GOAT. D.J.S though, you already know what it is, man. Hit the like, subscribe, let me know what y'all think, alright? This is a different blog right here. This is a flowers blog. Give someone their respect and their props as they deserve. Plus, I want to talk about a matchup real fast. With a couple other things too. Real quick. Tranquil blog. It's hot outside. I'm chilling in the car. Got the AC on and all that. Alright? Now let's talk about it though. Easy the block captain. Let's give this man his flowers and all that. Matter of fact, before I even get there, let me say that the trenches card, the way it's looking, is looking real good. It's looking real good. I like a couple of the mashups for sure. And I like the fact he has some of his up and coming talent on the card as well. That's what I'm saying. You gotta give this nigga his flowers. We're gonna get to that though. But let's talk about this real fast. Alright? Now Easy books his anniversary card, and the main event is himself. As it should be. Easy the block captain versus Ill Will. Let me tell y'all this, because I've been saying this from time. Easy the block captain is so fucking fire. He's fire to me. Y'all already heard me say how I respect his pen. I feel like he has more of a street type pen. It's layered, it's dope, it's mature, it's all that. While talking about street shit. While going to, back to the block if you want to call it that. And the way he does it is so fire to me. His opponent though, Ill Will, does everything. Ill Will does everything. Out of all the matchups that he's had, Hitman, I didn't think was all that dangerous. And I said that from the gate. And if y'all remember, he said that he felt like chess was more of a test. I already knew that. Y'all didn't know. Or a lot of people didn't understand. Because you're looking at big stage Hitman. But you're not listening for the content. And I knew going in, that's why I picked Easy to win that battle in my prediction. And I knew he was going to win. It's the content. The shit that Easy be saying be so hard and so cutting. It's so sharp and so dope. I knew he was gonna be Hitman with that. The content that he comes with, even Hitman seen coming. And had no defense for it. So as far as his opponents, Hitman, Geechee, Diz, Clips, John. All of them are dope in their own way. The most equipped one out of everybody. And I was going to recap the battle. I'll just say it right now. Easy just lost the Clips. He's the most equipped one out of everybody. But next to him, it's Ill Will. It's Ill Will. It's Ill Will. Diz has certain criteria or certain abilities that he can do. Freestyling ability, the multis, all that type of stuff, but he's not as funny and as entertaining and he's not as cutting with his bars the way Ill Will is. Ill Will is just an overall gifted talent. Punches, schemes, name flips, freestyling, rebuttals, funny, entertainment, energy. You're talking about aggression, everything he has. Performance, everything he has. He has every tool. Next to Clips, this is his most dangerous battle. This is his most dangerous opponent. This is his most dangerous opponent. I don't even know how to call this one yet. This is a dangerous matchup for Easy. Even if you're in Philly, it don't matter. Ill Will is that fucking dope. Ill Will is that dope. Him and Hitman is fucking damn near a classic. They were wilding on each other, bro. I mean, I had Hitman winning, but bro, that battle is fire. Ill Will is fucking crazy. He smoked your boy Verb. I don't care what y'all say. He killed Verb to me. He kicked that nigga's ass. I don't care what y'all say. Them short ass rounds and shit. We're gonna get to you in a minute too, Verb. But this is a hard one to call because it's such a dangerous matchup. I can't even predict it yet. I'm gonna get back to it. But what I really want to do is give Easy the block captain his flowers. This nigga left URL, started his own league, and not only did he start his own league, his league is one of the leagues, if you know what I mean. He has a league that already has dope battles, big names, big matchups. The look is there, the production is there, everything is there. I feel like he started like his own We Go Hard, and it's already flourished. It's already out there. You got a year anniversary card with an Ill Will Easy the block captain main event. And I ain't talk about the Hollow and Ab and all that shit yet. I ain't go there yet. You have to give this man his respect. On top of that, every battle he comes in, he shows up. He's consistent. He might have yoked up a little bit in the Clips battle, but that's after Hitman, Geechee, John, Diz. And it's Clips, so you might have thought, Clips might not be taking me all that serious. Who knows? But at the end of the day, what you still end up getting was some dope fucking material from it anyway. Easy's very consistent when it comes to having dope fucking material. Easy's fire. Gotta give it up to him. You have to give this man his props. He's dope. And he left and became an entrepreneur to another level as far as battle rap culture is concerned. The fact that he has his own league, it has a year anniversary coming up, and it has big names on it, big matchups on it. You have to salute it. On top of the fact that he was 12-0 on the app, he comes in, beats Hitman, been cooking. Regardless if you think he lost to John, I think that was debatable. I think I might have had Easy winning. But at the end of the day, he always brings dope material and he's always giving his all. He's always bringing 110%, at least for the most part. The Clip style maybe a little bit, you know what I mean? But he still had dope ass fucking material. I give Easy a lot of respect for coming out of URL, coming on his own, doing his own thing, having his own league, and it reaching where it's reaching at the time it's going there. The speed that his league is getting up there is very dope to me. I'm taking my hat off to that nigga. Shout out to him. In my personal opinion, shout out to Easy the block captain. He deserves flowers. He deserves his respect. He's the last name that pop, if you want to call it that, in the game. He's the last big name to pop. He's the last one to come from wherever you want to come from. We're going to call it the PGs or... He's the last one to become a big star, a major star. You gotta give it up to him. He left URL, went back on YouTube, and still became a huge star. A lot of people are not. They're not even gaining traction. And they're on YouTube. And can't get this kind of traction. You gotta give Easy his flowers. But that's that, right? Give Easy his props. Starting a league. 12-0 on the app, million view battles and all that. Remy, gotta give it up. Now, speaking of Remy, I don't know what Chrome 23 is on. I don't know what Chrome 23 doing. It should be the 2nd year anniversary if you want to call it that. Don't see nothing coming down the pipe right now. Not saying there isn't anything being worked on, because Miami Nights was cool. Miami Nights was alright. But what's next? What should be next? In my personal opinion, what should be next? Easy's boy, Easy your boy Verb. I see you got him on the card there with Jones. We're gonna talk about that. I want to see him versus Chaina Ashley even before Jones. Or more than. Not even before, but just more than. I need to see that battle. Chrome 23 needs to set that up. Verb versus Chaina Ashley needs to happen. Now, why? In my personal opinion, I like the fact that they was going back and forth in spaces. You know how Verb feels about women as it is. You know how he talk. You know how Verb talks about the females as it is, right? He feels like they should just be in the kitchen on that type of time. That's the type of shit he be talking. What they call it? Male, misogynistic, whatever they call it. She is so dope though. I think she will give Verb a run for his fucking money. I think Verb will really have to prepare. If he even brings what he brought against Swamp, and she's anywhere near as good as one or two of the rounds that she had against, let's just say, against Raw or a Pris, she may fuck around and beat Verb. Both can write very good. Both are actually dope MCs. And they're both dope on music. They're both dope on a beat. Chaina Ashley is fire on a beat. She can really rap. Verb is dope. Very underrated as an artist. Verb is actually fire on beat. He makes actually good music. He is another one who actually understands concepts and content, substance within your music. Verb is actually fucking dope as an artist. Literally. Verb is actually fucking talented. Verb is talented. He's just an asshole. But that asshole needs to get in the ring with Chaina Ashley. That is the matchup I need to see on Chrome next. I don't know what the next Chrome matchups are. The next Chrome card is. We need to see Verb versus Chaina. Verb versus Chaina. That's what we need to see. Alright, set that up. There's another thing I wanted to know. We'll close out with this. Where the fuck is Mike P? What happened to Mike P? I would expect him to be on this Trenches card. I haven't seen him on Chrome yet. How, Mike, we haven't even seen you on iBattle yet. Much less back on URL. What's going on? I need to see Mike back in the ring, bro. I want to see him in the intergender. I like to see that. Off top of that, let's just say him versus Shuni. Just off the top of the head. Random matchups. Potential matchups, we're gonna call this part. Potential matchups. Potential matchups from Mike P. I like to see that. I would definitely like to see that. If not, I like to see him going to RBE, I think would be cool. But I wouldn't want to just see him against Show. Even though I do want to see him versus Show Off, I think that'd be dope. But I more would like to see him against an Ill Will, to be honest with you. I think Mike P and Hollow would be dope. I think he's worked his way into those battles by this time. You already got Geechee Gotti and Sirius Jones and certain big names on your resume anyway. Twerk and all them niggas. Rosenberg Raw, who you just beat. He's been around. He's a vet too. I like to see Mike P on a Chrome card, on a Chrome stage. Even him versus Vixen. Some shit like that. I wouldn't put you in there with Pris just yet. Not just yet. Even though that'll probably be a debatable to me. That might end up being a debatable. But you know what? Pris might fuck around and beat that nigga. Pris is fire. But I just want to see what's up with Mike. Where we go? What's the next battle for Mike? And I'd like to see Mike on Chrome 23. Matter of fact, I wouldn't be mad on Chrome. Mike P versus A-Ward. That might be dope. On Chrome, Mike P versus A-Ward. I would like to see that. I would like to see that after you beat Sharon and shit. I think those are the two best white boys out right now. Sharon 2. Top 3, if you want to call it that. And I'm not even a race guy. I'm just calling it how I see it. But anyway, where is Mike? And I would like to see Mike back on Chrome, or back on Trenches and on Chrome, or even back on URL, bro. I like to see maybe Mike B and Sapphire Soul, but I know he's not trying to even go that low. I know he's not even trying to go there. That's why I was very apprehensive about him and Show Off, even though Show Off is he's kind of a name. I wouldn't put him above Mike P though. He's not, in my opinion. Not right now, that's for sure. A few years ago maybe, but not right now. But that's my opinion, man. Shout out to Mike P. I'd like to see Mike P back on Chrome, or back on Trenches and in the Chrome, as I just said, my fault. That'd be dope. Him versus Shuni, him versus, you know, Vixen, or even him versus Casey. That might be dope. That might be dope. And that's on top of the Show Off battle I'd like to see. Him and Hollow eventually. I'd like to see all those battles. Shout out to Mike P. Mike P's fucking fire. We need to get him back in the ring. I ain't seen him in a minute. I see this dude. I'm saluting him because his channel, definitely getting the subs. Salute to him. But he's not focusing just on battle rap anymore, which is fire to me. As I don't either. I do music and battle rap. So I salute him. I guess he's kind of doing the same thing, just in a better way. But I definitely want to see him back in the ring. That's what we need to see you at. Mike P versus Vix or Shuni, Casey, Yoshi, one of them. Or get him in there against a Show Off. Get him in there against maybe a Ill Will, a Hollow, eventually. Even not right now, but eventually. We need to see those. Alright? But that's just my opinion, man. Hit the like, subscribe, let me know what y'all think. Quick train.